So tonight's episode of Smackdown just really wasn't it tonight. I felt, at times bored throughout the show. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, last week's episode of Smackdown I thought was tremendous compared to this one. The only thing really of note here tonight was Paul Heyman came out and he gave Cody Rhodes as well his props, and essentially stated that Roman Reigns is the true tribal chief now, the undisputed tribal chief, and he called Cody Rhodes out to the ring. Cody Rhodes came out as usual, and Heyman told him that by orders of the tribal chief Roman Reigns, he's looking on towards the future. He's looking to regain what is his, in his words, and that is the WWE Championship. He told Cody Rhodes that Roman Reigns is officially entering himself into the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. So now, if you keep track, we have Roman Reigns, John Cena, and potentially CM Punk, because CM Punk cut a promo post Raw. He essentially alluded to being in the Royal Rumble match as well. So we have three major names so far in this Royal Rumble, and with Roman Reigns being announced and him declaring that he's in the Royal Rumble match, I think that's probably a good sign that he's not winning the Royal Rumble match, because I really don't think that we're gonna get Roman and Cody part 3 at WrestleMania, especially now that they're both baby faces. So I don't really see Roman and Cody happening. If anything, I see possibly somebody like a McIntyre or a Rock throwing Roman Reigns over the top rope, and maybe those are the potential matches that we see for Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I'm still kind of worried if The Rock is going to be at WrestleMania. Who even knows at this point? So after Paul Heyman tells this to Cody Rhodes picks up the mic. He's gonna say something back to Paul Heyman, but in the distance you hear Kevin Owens, he's in the crowd, he's wearing his Kevin Owens' right shirt, and he mentioned the fact that just when he thought it couldn't get worse, the fact that Cody teamed with Roman at Bad Blood, it just got 10 times worse on Monday when he saw Cody shake hands with The Rock. And, to his point, I thought he was being 100% truthful, because, it just doesn't really make sense. I'm still in the camp of what are we doing here with this, but this led to a brawl breaking out between Kevin and Cody, and Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu eventually came out to try to take out Heyman, but then Jimmy Uso came out here, and then this led to a tag team match later on tonight. As soon as this match was getting underway, I legitimately predicted it in my head just how it was gonna go. I said, watch Kevin Owens get involved in this match, it takes out Cody Rhodes, and then Jimmy Uso's left all by himself, and the Bloodline pick up the win and they pulls off to end the show. That's what I told myself in my head, and essentially that's kind of what we got. Afterwards, after that match, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens brawled all around the stage. Cody Rhodes speared Kevin Owens right through a couple tables, and that's how we go off the show, with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens laying over a bunch of tables. Other than that, man, I felt like this show just really, there really wasn't much to talk about on this show. We had LA Knight against Shinsuke Nakamura in a pretty good match here, which ended up being a no contest because LA Knight, shoved Jacob Fatu out of the arena, and Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, they came out and they interrupted the match and took out LA Knight and whatnot. So like I said, not much to talk about. We did have a Tiffany Stratton in-ring interview where she described why she cashed in on Nia Jax and whatnot, and this brought out Nia Jax, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Bayley, and we had a match for the number one contenders for the women's championship, and Bayley ended up winning that match after some sort of shenanigans between Bianca Belair and Naomi, and that match is going to take place next week. So I think we know who's going to win that. One thing I do want to mention was Solo Sikoa was advertised. They had a little graphic up that Solo Sikoa is going to return next week to SmackDown. He got the Roman Reigns treatment and whatnot, and as soon as that little image popped up, I said, motherfucker, this guy should have been on this week's show. Make it interesting, because I was expecting this week Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga to take out Solo Sikoa. That's what I was expecting, because it makes no sense that Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga would still acknowledge Solo. But I guess we're gonna get that next week. I don't even know what even is next for Solo if Jacob and Tama don't even turn on him. And also, one last thing regarding Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble, I fully expect him to run up in the Royal Rumble, whatever number he is, and stand in the middle of the ring and everybody just starts taking him out. I fully expect that's what's gonna happen when he does enter the Royal Rumble. But let me know what you guys think of SmackDown down below. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks leading up to the Royal Rumble, they could start to pick it up, because I thought this SmackDown just really wasn't it tonight. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. And until next time, take care, y'all.